Feeling good. Got a beautiful, hot day for number 5. Still out in shells, and I had a nice day yesterday. With the day off, the kids like it, pretty fresh, and had a few turnovers on offense, which we have to eliminate. It's critical that we don't turn the ball over on offense. Defensively, we've got to get them, and I think our defensive guys are doing a good job of testing our offense, trying to get the ball out on that side of the ball. So, focus today. Can't do that 2 days in a row. It's not usually us as far as turning it over, so our guys know it. So, questions?
Who are the guys on defense getting to the ball?
Everybody's getting to the ball, I would say. I mean, I can't say, they're all getting to the ball. I'm talking about getting the ball out. Haba had one yesterday. Phil Campbell punched one out, I believe. So there's been, some good techniques that we're doing. You'll see it in the turnover circuit today. Actually do some new drills that are working pretty good.
Pat, I know it's early, but how many options do you feel like you have at linebacker? What's that competition?
It's early right now, but it's a lot of competition. I mean, obviously, I feel like we got 4 stars with Cam Bright, Phil Campbell, and Savasier with Wendell right now, Chase Pine. I mean, all those guys. I mean, we're going to be able to stay fresh. Those fast tempo teams, we'll be able to rotate linebackers in. I would imagine, in years past, we've rotated a lot of D linemen. I think we can do that. I also think we can rotate and get John Patrician out there. Shoot, forget him. So, I mean, we've got 6, 7 guys that can get in the game, and I'm looking forward to seeing Bengali and where he's going to be. Solomon DeShields. Those are going to be, great athletes for the future that, it's just a matter how fast they grow up.
He's also a guy that can play all 3 spots.
Yeah, he can play all 3. He's been playing, 2 of the 3 right now. He can do it all.
With 3 guys with starting experience in corner, how's that kind of shaking out right now?
It's so good. With Demar Mathis is playing well. Quez is playing well. AJ Wood's got a little nick on his his calf or whatever yesterday. So he may be a little bit limited today. I'm not sure how he feels talking about it, but those 3 guys are doing well. Javante Royal is getting a little bit better. MJ Devonshire is a guy that's just kind of figuring it out, and I think he's got a ton of talent. So I mean, there's guys that can rep in there.
There's a shot at safety.
He's looking good so far. I mean, we'll see. It's just brand new. It's brand new to MJ, brand new to him. We'd obviously be much better if we just left them where they were in the spring. But to me, it's good to find out what these other guys can do, and a different position. You may find a better way of doing it.
What has Stovall showed you so far?
He made a few catches yesterday. Sometimes you never know where the ball's going to go. You want to target this guy, they take him away, the ball goes in. But he's quick. He's a twitchy guy, pretty smart guy, and so he's picking it up well. And we'll see where we are.
How you mentioned
DJ
A little bit. I mean, he's not as big and physical as DJ, but he's a good football player.
You mentioned the improved depth. Do you feel that way at wide receiver as well?
No doubt about it. You get 6 or 7 guys that Kenny feels really comfortable with, and then add the tight ends into that. If and when we stay healthy, then he's got more targets.
How is Gavin doing this so far?
Gavin's doing well. I mean, he's I think left off right where he did from spring ball, and we start off where he left off from spring ball. I mean, he's physical, and I tell you, the other guy just to take note of is Cole Mitchell, who was one of our last takes, I guess. Came to camp and knocked it out, but he's the guy that showed a lot of promise. We knew he was physical. If I threw on camp video, you'd be like, "Whoa!" Just him being physical. You watch his, if you watch his tape from high school, how physical he was. That's what he's done out here. Got to get him more consistent, but he shows where he can help us run the football as well.
And it looked like Dayon was getting after it pretty well yesterday. What example is he setting early on?
Dayon is getting after it. Dayon had a good day yesterday. And he continued throughout the day pretty much. He's just growing up. He's so much smarter than he was. I mean, that's when the things start to click, when you start to feel like you know what you're doing mentally, and all of a sudden now you can play fast. But Dayon, if he continues to do what he's doing there, he's going to be really, really good like we think he can be.
With these super seniors you have, I notice you have a lot of guys who are 22, 23, even 24 years old. What does it mean having guys that old on your roster?
We don't want them as old as you, Jerry, but it's always good to have some 7th-year players like Trey Tipton and some guys that are in their 6th season. I think anytime you got an older team, it's a good thing. And we've got some young talent as well that I think will infuse in there and help us out.
You got a minute and a half, Coach. Anything final?
I know in in spring, the guys behind Kenny were into a lot of live work and everything. Do you expect that to be the same during those 9 paddeds, or?
Well, I haven't made that decision yet. We haven't talked about it. Maybe the third, those guys fighting for that third spot. I haven't decided yet here, so we'll figure that out one day at a time. Just want to get through practice number 5 and then, all right?